Hello guys and welcome back to another video. My name is Pathless and today I'll be doing some tips and tricks for Fallout 4. The first one is if you need any power armor, gear, extra parts, some paints, you can come to the Adam Cat's Garage, which is by Warwick Homestead, Jamaican Plain, and right up above the castle. It is south of the castle, right in this area. And then you want to go to her, which her name is Rowdy.
Rowdy.
And then you want to talk to her.
Power armor? You've come to the right place. The Adam Cats have the most far out mods this side of the apocalypse.
And then you can barter with her.
Minutes to browse.
And she also sell some armor and some random things, but you can get some Adam Cat's power armor, which you'll need the Eternal, like the frame for it, but you don't need the parts for it because you can buy it here. And she also has some Raider stuff, some T45, T51, T60. She has all of that and some custom paint job and power armor frame, which I don't know really what the frame does, but yeah. And she sells some pretty nice junk too. The only thing I suggest not doing here is do not steal their power armor, because sometimes they'll get out of their power armor. This is one of my earlier saves, and because I was going to do this video, but for some reason they're mad at me. I hope that don't last forever, and I just stay away from them long enough that they'll stop being mad at me. But I stole, I think it was Zeke's power armor, which is the leader of this place, and he got really mad. And now they kill me every time I come here, so I had to go to one of my earlier saves to do this video. But yeah, if you need any power armor things, mods, I would suggest coming here to the Adam Cat's Garage and coming to Rowdy, which is pretty much at the entrance. She's in the Red Rocket truck stop. The next one is you can sell fusion cores. Fusion cores that are pretty much ran out before, but take them out of your power armor just before they run out and put them in your inventory. And then you can sell them to anybody for the exact same price of a full one. So that will help you save caps, earn caps, or help you buy even more. But if your charisma's up high enough, then you can even get fusion cells for free pretty much, because you sell the ones that have almost ran out. You can get newer ones for really cheap. So you pretty much make your money back. And I think that's a pretty cool one. I think that's a really cool one. I use that all the time. But you just need to make sure to take them out of your power armor right before they run out. So yeah. I mean, other than that, I mean, it's pretty much foolproof. It's sometimes it's really hard to do it during battle because you have to get out of your power armor to do it. But say you're just walking around, I suggest doing this, especially if you're low. This will help you make some money back to get them. The next one is the Lone Wanderer perk. Will still work if you have Dogmeat as a companion. I don't really have Dogmeat as a companion right now, but it still does work if you have him, because I've tried it. It works. The next one is sprinting, strong melees, or using VATS drains your power armor, like your fusion core, even more. So if say you're running low, I would suggest not trying to sprint, use VATS, or use strong melees as much as possible, because that could really run it really low. So that's a really good way to conserve also if you're running low on fusion cores and you need to get to a certain place to get more or something like that. That's a pretty good tip. The next one is if you rename your gun, hold on, there we go. If you rename your gun and do this, hold on, wait, I gotta figure it out. I'm not used to playing on a controller because I was playing on PC for a while. Figure it out. So if you go to rename any of your guns and you put a hyphen at the beginning of any name, and then you save it, it'll show up at the top of your inventory, at the top of your weapons list. The next tip is that any producer at your any of your settlements, if will deposit whatever they produce into your workbench. And I'll say you got some like stores or something, they will put caps in here, and this is mostly for the noobs of the game. Like, I also have a lot of water pumps here, so my water goes in here, my mut fruit, and my carrots. And I also have some bottle caps. They will deposit anything into the workbench for you to collect, and that's at any settlement that something is being produced at or has a store. Another tip about that, one settler can produce up to 6 food. And that is not 6 plants, because some of them are 0.5 food, and some of them are 1 food, like the mut fruit. One settler can produce 6 food. 6 food, like at the top, like I have 25 food. Like I have 25 food. That's what they can do. The next tip is the Scrounger perk. I highly advise investing in this because it helps you find ammo, but because in New Vegas they had something familiar like that, but it wasn't really that good. Like, you'd find a few bullets here, a few bullets there, but I find so much ammo with this, and I really need to start investing in it. But I've been investing in these down here, which I think are pretty good, because both of these help with radiation and health-wise, and that's what I really like. But seriously, I would highly investing in the Scrounger perk, because this is a really good perk to get ammo, because I'm always running low on ammo. Which I'll also do a video how to get more ammo. It'll involve you selling stuff, but that'll probably be up next. So I don't know if it'll work with mine, but I thought I would try. This is 2 tips. If you come outside the castle, I thought I already collected it. But if you come outside the castle to the place you met up, you will always get more stuff. Like, all this stuff will always regenerate. It'll always be different things, but those landmines will always be there. These will eventually refill, and it's a really good place to get some little bit more ammo, maybe a stim pack or something, and some landmines. If you really enjoy landmines, you'll get 3 every time this regenerates. So that's a really good tip if you like landmines. The next one is, it does work with your own. VATS will detect landmines. So if you're running through a place that there's a lot of landmines and you don't want to do it, just spam VATS. See, there's some up there too, and that'll be a really good way to find out where landmines are, if they're really hidden and stuff. That's a really good place, a really good way to find landmines if you're running through, say, a raider territory or something, because I use that a lot. That's why I have 6 landmines too, because most of them I've used from getting this, but I used to have a lot more. But it helps with defending the castle against the synths. But yeah, that's a pretty good way to not get blown up, I would say. Also, sorry for my throat, my voice. I've been trying to fight off a sickness, but I don't know, it's not really working that well. But I like doing videos, actually. But the next tip is, you do not need to stim pack your companions if they get down. After you've fought off all the enemies, I don't know if it works without that, because I really don't. You really pay attention to my companions, but it'll take 5 to 10 seconds naturally for them to regenerate health. So you don't always have to stim pack them. If there's no enemies around that I know of, because that's all I've seen, they will regenerate their health 5 to 10 seconds afterwards. After all the enemies are gone, they will slowly regenerate their health. So do not waste stim packs on them, because I just wouldn't. That's a really bad waste of stim packs. Speaking of stim packs, the way I get stim packs is through here. You go to the chemistry station, you go all the way down to healing, then you can make stim packs with 2 antiseptic, 1 blood back, and 1 steel. which I think this is a really good way to you just sit there and make it. And that's how I get most of my things. And right away, I mean, it's a bit harder to get it, but you just need glowing fungus and plastic. That's pretty much, and purified water, but that's pretty much easy to get. But to get this stuff, I mean, you could do that in any settlement. I like doing it at the castle because I have all these stores that I can buy stuff from, like him. It used to be a girl that worked there, and I can buy from him especially. He's not there right now because he died in the battle against the Sins. Well, someone else works there now. But yeah, you can come to the store, buy anything that has antiseptic in it, and you can go to the doctor and buy blood packs too. You can pretty much get anything here. That's why I do it at the castle, because I can build those, and then I just come over here and I make them. That's a pretty good way of getting stim packs, because I have 168 right now and 29 rataways. So that's a really good way to get a stim packs, especially if you get into a lot of gunfights like I do. You can detach mods from guns by going to the weapons workbench and going to whatever you want to remove, and you can put either a lower one on it. I would suggest doing lower one, like maybe this one, because just standard receiver, because just why not? You can hit this, wasted some of my oil, and then you have it, and then you can put it back on if you want. That's how you take them off. And now not only do I have a standard receiver, which I'll never use, but I still have the armor-piercing one on my 10mm pistol. But I could keep the standard one on. I could keep that mod if I wanted, and put it on another 10mm pistol if I really wanted to. But most likely I won't, because that's probably my best one. But yeah, that's a pretty good way to get mods off of guns and put them on one and make a pretty OP gun. Because why not? The next one is you can actually equip your companions with item like gear. Like you can see Piper has the spiked armor on. Let's see what else we can put on her. You can equip guns. Like I can equip her with this. I can equip her with anything, but I'm not going to, because her 10mm pistol is pretty good. And I can equip her with, there's her apparel. I can equip her with this if I took off the spike armor. But yeah, if she takes off the spike armor though, I think she just keeps it, because I don't see it. But I can give her a hat and everything. So that's a pretty good tip, especially if you want to give them armor so they don't die. But you can do that with settlers too. It's not just companions. You can equip things on your settlers too, like weapons and clothes, armor, anything that you can equip on a companion, you can most likely equip on a settler. So that is a really good tip, I would say. I mean, yeah, I would say it's a good tip, because it makes it where your companions are less easy to die. Same with settlers if you get attacked. I think that's pretty much it for now. I might do some more tips videos, but the next 2 videos on Fallout 4 will be about how to make money easy. Because, I mean, a lot of people have a problem with caps and ammo, and I can see this, so I'm going to try to help you guys out next time. Because I know it's really hard to get ammo, especially without the Scrounger perk, and it's just really hard to get things. And if you have caps, I mean, it does make it a little bit easier, but it's a bit more fun too, because you have money to go kill things and buy new weapons and test things out. You have the money and the ammo to actually do these things, and I think that's amazing. But yeah, those will probably be the next 2 videos, and the third video will either just be showing off some bases and some cool ideas, or some tips again. So if it helped you or you enjoyed, like, subscribe for more, and I guess I'll see you guys next time. Peace.